song came out after we did the review, but before it was released. Right. So everyone was like, "What the fuck y'all be? Didn't you hear the remix?" We're like,
"What the fuck was this Eminem? Jesus, fucking
that Eminem didn't show up for work."
None. Like nothing.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I was like, "Oh my god."
Like, that song should have been on this fucking album.
Yeah.
That's what the album should have been.
Exactly.
No, I'm sorry. We'll wait. I see Rob making faces.
No, I'm recording.
You're recording now?
I'm recording, yes.
He's like, fuck that, I'm gonna get all this.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, we just finished listening to the remix. Everybody been asking us. The review went up yesterday.
Can you clarify real quick?
The Chloraseptic remix with 2 Chainz, the Eminem Revival album review went up yesterday, and the remix dropped yesterday, right, B? You sent it to us.
Was
yesterday,
it yesterday?
right?
Or day before?
What day was it?
What's the day?
Well, whatever day it was, it was after we did our review.
Yeah.
So clearly, the things we said in the review were not indicative of that track. So y'all can stop saying that dumb.
So anyway, Paulo
Monday.
Paulo C sent us a message on Patreon.
Paulo.
So what up, Paulo? And basically, hey, big fan of you guys. You guys just destroyed Eminem, and I can't disagree with what you said, even though I'm like a stan. But my question is, what you thought of Eminem verse on the Chloraseptic remix? We just listened to. Well, Ralph just listened to it.
Yeah.
What's your initial response since you just listened to it? Like,
man, what the fuck? Where was this? Like, I kept calling on the student of the game. This is what a student of the game does. You know what I'm saying? This is what one of the greatest of all time does. So where was this? You know what I'm saying? Like that's ridiculous. Like this is why like people get so bent out of shape when M's about to do something, because this is what you expect. Mm-hmm. This is the bar he set. So when you give us Revival, it's like, man, fuck that. Fuck that. Give me that shit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Where's this shit at? I need this.
That's why I was sad, man. That's why I was
Oh my God.
But that verse makes it worse.
If you're right.
That amazing verse made me hate Revival. I'm like, this is what you can do. Why didn't you do this before? What was going on? Were you sick during Revival? You took some tussin and some Chloraseptic and you fucking snapped. Like, or you know what people are saying? People are saying he only raps like that now if there's other people on the track that he has to out-rap. Because regardless of what Rod says, I think 2 Chainz murdered the fuck out that song. He sure did. Maybe M heard that and was like, oh wait, I gotta snap. And plus y'all done pissed me off.
Right, Joe Budden.
Joe Budden done made me mad.
Joe Budden made me mad.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I think it's been confirmed. I think Bizarre came out today.
Yep.
He already made like about 2 videos.
And somebody else said, no, that verse was directed at Joe Budden. It's not us. Well, our video wasn't up.
Right.
So he didn't see our review. Yeah. But it's not at YouTube critics.
No.
It's not at any of y'all. It's not at us because our video wasn't up. But if our video was up, it probably wasn't at us either.
So did Joe Budden make a reaction video?
No.
He was talking about it on Everyday Struggle, I think, before he heard the actual album.
He said it was trash.
Yeah, and I think just by looking at the track list, hence the track list line. And so
but he also said Walk on Water was trash. Remember they played Walk on Water and he was like, this is trash.
Oh, okay.
And the other one, the one that you like.
Untouchable. Yeah.
So that's what happened. So he reacted to it, and obviously him heard it or watched it and responded and basically just came out, and not only at him but at everybody else that's criticizing this album that don't like it. So yeah, and that's what we got. We got
And I like the fact, because I remember when this happened too. Like when the track list was, when they looked at the track, everybody was just going in like, "What the fuck, Pete?" So it was kind of dope. He addressed that. He addressed it every damn.
Yeah,
thing.
he sure did.
People was going in on the album before they even heard one song. They just saw the track list and was like, "Oh, this is about to be complete trash."
It'd be one thing if they were wrong though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like it'd be one thing if they were like, "Oh, this is gonna be some trash," and they came out and it was dope.
Right.
But they were right.
Yeah, it's just like when you listen to that verse, you just wonder like, what were you thinking?
Exactly.
How does it leave those 4 walls?
Remember what we said about Dre? I think Dre came back in the room. Dre wasn't in the room before. Dre came back and was like, "Nah, we can't do this." No, M. And he went back in that booth and was like, all right, you right. I fucked up. Let me prove everybody wrong, you know.
So do you think after hearing that verse, y'all think he gonna come back with another album?
Yeah.
That's
kind of like what he alluded to.
Yeah,
like, you know, you listen to it.
Yeah, he's pissed off.
So does this make y'all look like somewhat looking forward to, you know?
Yes. Because he got Ronda Rousey'd with the fucking album. You know, and now he's been over there like fucking nutting up, training and shit. Yeah.
when Ronda Rousey missed, I was home like.
Yes, that's what happened. But he's about to come back. Right. He's training. And I think this is just a glimpse. I think M is pissed the fuck off. And this is what we've been waiting for.
It'll be really interesting to see what he actually puts together. You can't avoid the criticism. It's widespread outside of your fans. Like, what are you thinking now? And like, what are you thinking? Like, what sound, what type of beats you want to rap on, how you want to rap? Like, I'm really, really interested to, if it happens, which I think it will, to see what he puts out.
He needs to rap like that. He needs to rap like that on at least 4 or 5
I don't even think the production would have mattered if he's rapping like that.
Yeah.
That's like shit.
Exactly.
I don't care what beat he raps over.
Because he's that great. His flow is that fluid. It doesn't matter what beat it is, bro.
And he gave you 12 different flows on that fucking
on that verse alone. What the fuck is going on here?
That verse was better than everything he's done over the past like 3 albums.
Yes.
Like that verse was crazy.
Yeah, and it's just like every time we look at it, we're like, yeah, he's still rapping.
Yeah. It's like, God,
He's still rapping.
He's still
You know, he
rapping.
had a lot to get off his chest, and I think he should just grab one producer and just go in, like just go something. Or
Drew.
Or
Just go straight Drew. I think he needs something angry.
Yeah,
and I don't think Dre's in that mind space anymore. Get Alchemist. Go back to Alchemist and be like, yo, I'm pissed. Give me some piss the fuck off.
He would give him that dark stank face.
Yep.
Woo! And Eminem would. Yeah, I know. It's like
this would be the one beat that would actually be interesting. Him and Budden.
Yes.
Yeah. Like if they actually went at each other, like a legit lyrical beef.
I thought Joe tried to be as respectful as possible by saying that, not talking about the song is trash, but there were other parts in the video where he was like, M can do whatever he wants. M doesn't have to do this. So he was trying to like big him up and give him all the props in the world. Maybe it was just this is trash is probably what sent him over the edge. But.
Yeah, y'all know I'm an asshole. So now if I just went on Twitter one day after Rod edited a video and I was like, this editing job is trash. Like, I don't give a fuck. Rod's a great editor, but this fucking video is trash. How would you feel about that? You feel some type of way.
Yeah.
Right. Because if I think it's trash, I should hit Rod and be like, yo, man, I'm not fucking with the way you edited this video.
Right.
You don't go in public and be like, yeah, your boy's work that he just like spent a year doing is trash.
Okay, so what if he called him first and then did it?
That'd have been one thing. I still don't think he should go in public and talk like that about your boy, though.
But he's in that space now, though.
But you can be diplomatic. That's the thing.
Okay.
If that's your friend, you say, you know what? I'm really not feeling this. I get what M's going for. It's not for me.
Yep.
And then just call it a day. But you don't go out there and be like, man, my homeboy's work is trash. Not only my homeboy, my boss. My boss's work is trash. But I'm glad he did it because I made the verse. How does this verse change your opinion that you had in the video? Or did it change your opinion from the video?
No, it made my opinion more solidified. Okay. Because at the end of the day, you know, this is a Hall of Fame rap artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this is what I expect. So when I don't at least get at least half of this on an album, then it's a letdown because he's the one that set the bar. Right. You know what I'm saying? And he can still do this. Don't give me all that bullshit. He can still do this because it's obvious.
I mean, I think that's why I was so like disappointed and sad because it's like I know that this dude is capable of making this type of having these type of verses with that damn with that damn Chloraseptic remix. So you know, I mean, that didn't change. I know he's capable of doing that. I was just mad that he didn't do it on a damn album, and we got a damn wonderful verse out of it. You know what I'm saying? A top verse of 2018 so far. So other than that,
so he still got it.
he still got it. It just I don't know what the hell he was thinking with this album. I don't know.
No, but remember in the review, y'all two was saying y'all don't know if he still has it.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
That's why I said I don't remember. That's all. Like, I don't
you
remember.
said you
I
said
know I said that.
no, you said that, but he co-signed that.
I think, yeah, that's true. You did.
He co-signed it.
I don't remember. I'm not saying I don't.
That was your statement.
Yeah, that was my. I was waiting until I got to my turn. Though. I said in the review that maybe he just doesn't have it anymore to rap like that. And that was what people grabbed onto, and because the internet is dumb, and because they can't use common sense, they're like, well, their review came out after, so they must have heard the song first. Right. No, had I heard that song, I wouldn't have said that, obviously. Right. So clearly he still has it, he just didn't use it on the album. Right. Like,
he didn't show that ability on that
album. Like there was something blocking the force from him for some. Like, I don't get it. I really can't figure out what the issue was.
He just wanted to make this mature sounding.
No.
But he could rap better. No, it's fine if it's mature.
He probably didn't think that style of rap.
And that's what he was saying in the review too.
The content that he was
right. But let me ask you this: like even though he gave us that glimpse, do you think he could keep that up for his own album?
Yes.
Yeah,
so you do.
Yes.
So you do now.
Yes.
Okay.
I am officially publicly taking back what I said.
Right. Yeah.
Look, that's not something that you just trip and fall and make a mistake. Here's an accidental godly verse. That's not something that happens. Right. So clearly I was wrong in my speculation. Right. He still has it.
Right.
Can he do that for 12 songs? I think M can. I think that he, maybe not a full 12, but he can do enough to make a passable album.
Right.
It may not be 12 songs of just like, oh my God, holy shit, look what he just said. But it'll be enough for us to be like, damn, okay, M put out a decent album.
When you were great, you still got it. Even if you lose a step, you're still so far above everybody else that they shouldn't be close to you.
But he shouldn't need people to shit on his work to make him show he's a good rapper.
But see, that's why you said
I know,
that.
but
Like
that's
you
a
said
shame.
in the
That's a shame. But it shouldn't take that.
But
Eminem should be inspired by competition. He should be like, yo, who's rapping well out here? Oh, Kendrick is rapping well. Oh, Jordan Lucas is rapping well. All right, cool. I'm gonna out-rap him.
His boy Royce is rapping well. Like, look at the albums that Royce is making.
But again, though, you talking about an album. He needs something to inspire an album. Like, yeah, you can inspire like a verse or a song, right, but we talking about a whole album.
Like, and his boy putting out dope albums.
That's not enough. Yeah.
Nah, I mean him being pissed off about the state of the United States, plus a whole gang of people coming out, not a whole gang, but a few people coming out with some really lyrical albums. That should be enough. It shouldn't take a fucking community coming together and being like, yo, your work is bad.
Right.
For you to be like, all right, well, fine, I'm gonna show y'all that I can still write. Nah, man, we don't need that.
Well, it speaks to his competitive spirit. I think it speaks to like hip hop as a culture speaking out, against something, and we got something out of it. At the end of the day, that's what you hope for, to inspire somebody to really put out their best. And and we got Chloraseptic. Like, nobody envisioned this even happening at all. Right. And M gave us the Kobe Bryant 60-point game for now, and we'll see what he do next. Thanks, Paulo C, for the question, and everybody on Patreon and everybody on YouTube, subscribe. I'll let y'all later. Peace.